three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Dame Harden not getting traded.
Dame Harden.
Dame Harden, man. They fused, became one player. You know?
Oh my goodness. But yeah, me personally, I feel like the reason why it hasn't happened yet is because their contracts are too big, and plus on top of that, Portland wants a lot for Dame. I mean, I don't blame them because you don't want to lose your biggest star ever for nothing. You don't want to do that. So I understand why Portland is sitting here like, no, that's not a good enough package. No, that's not a good enough package.
Yeah.
But at the same sense, he don't want to go nowhere else. So from what I've seen, Miami came up with a good package maybe a day ago. So this trade might be close to happening.
Newer trade from the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they came up with a good package that got Portland okay, but I'm wondering what it could be.
Oh, so you haven't heard what it is yet?
Yeah, we haven't heard what it is, but it's a good package.
I also read something too. The NBA said something about finding players for demanding trades to certain teams.
Yeah.
You heard about that?
Yeah,
I didn't get a chance to read up on it, man. But when I do, we'll talk a little more about that too. And I do think that a player shouldn't be allowed to say, I'm going to go play, just demand or ask to be traded to a certain team to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying?
But I got a little problem with that, though. The problem I got with that is, all right, so why didn't they do all this when James Harden was doing it? Why didn't they do it when everybody else was doing it, when Anthony Davis was doing it? All of a sudden they do it when Dame doing it. Is it because he got the rap persona? Because he's a rap star and he decided to do this? Because they always try to punish the people that's rappers.
Yeah.
Look what they did to AR.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
They always punish the rappers.
Yeah.
But to the regular players, cause James Harden been doing it for years. They ain't do nothing then. But all of a sudden,
maybe they starting to get tired of it. More and more players just,
you might be right, but
that could be, man. But
it's a hella coincidence that Dame's a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
He would never had that problem if he went to battle rap Shaq.
Oh, here you go with that, nigga. Here you go with that. You a bobbity bob, a dang diggy ass nigga. Yeah, fuck out here.
It's like a joke sometimes. But they battle was iconic though, man.
It was good. It was good, but for people like you to think that Shaq beat Dame is absurd.
Come on, man. The stuff he was saying, Shaq was hitting you with stuff, man, accomplishments. But my only thing about Dame when he's rapping, he just rapped a little too long. It's like he was hot and then he started going like this. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, yeah, he's still spitting bars. He's still rapping.
Be right.
He rapped for too long. After a while, you started tuning out because you're like, oh, he's still rapping. Damn, that's still Dame. You know what I mean? It was a good battle rap, man. I'm glad it didn't go. It stopped when it did though.
It was just competition.
Yeah, that's all. So. But with Dame, the reasons for his trade not happening, they said the Blazers. They want too much for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's one. And they were expecting his trade offer to yield off more once and stuff more people want him, and they're not getting the results that they expected for Dame and stuff like that, man. The first Heat offer was what's the one player?
Tyler Hero.
Yeah, Tyler Hero, and they offering 3 first-round draft picks, but the Blazers wasn't really feeling that, you know what I'm saying? And then another reason for Dame too, man, his contract. He got an expensive contract and his age, so he's making almost $60 million a year. Teams is like, okay, 36-year-old player, 36-year-old player, that much money, do we really want to invest in a player, that age, you know what I'm saying? He's an aging player.
Okay, I understand that, but Dame don't load manage. Yeah, he's hardly ever hurt. I mean, he might sit out one game and then he'd be right back. That's one thing about Dame. If he hurt, he really hurt. Yeah. If he out, he really hurt. You know what I'm saying? But he rather play. He not about to load manage and stuff like that. Yeah. So I've
never been a big fan of load management. I think it's a bunch of BS anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's some trash.
So You know, he's 36 years old, making close to $1 million a year. And teams are shying away from that contract and that age, that player of that age. And Dame is the truth on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a true baller. You know what I'm saying? But it's just they were expecting more results than what they're getting or not getting. You know what I'm saying? People aren't really biting on the Dame. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then the same with James Harden. You know what I'm saying? Like last season, he played a total of 58 games. He averaged 21 points a game on 39% from three-pointer and averaged 10 and almost 11 assists a game, which is cool. Like stats like that, like you're not the guy, but you're not the guy. You're not the guy that they, you're that guy, but you're not. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
My thing about James Harden that I don't get, like, and this is my main thing about James Harden that I really, 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 really don't like him for. Like, you're on a good team.
Right.
Your co-host won MVP. You won the assist title. You know how good you got to be to win the assist title?
Yeah.
And you weren't even on that team that long.
Right.
And you won the assist title. And your co-host won the MVP.
And he wants you to stay.
Why do you want to leave?
Like I don't get it. Like, and then like says it's not like he's taking a back seat. You know what I'm saying? Like you're that man, but you're not. It's Embiid's team, but you are a contributor to that team offensively, and assists. I mean, he led the league in assists last year, right?
Yeah, he won the assist title.
Like so what's your problem, man? Like why do you want to leave? You know what I mean? Like people still know who you still have a good role. It's just Embiid's team. In your age, it's time for you to start being that veteran dude. We kind of take a back seat. You know what I'm saying? So you think you can go back over to Houston and be that man again? No, it's not going to happen. It's a different coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and ain't nobody going to let him do the whole come in 2 hours late thing like the other coach was doing and stuff like that.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I think he's in a good situation. Just stay where you at, man. Just stay put and just keep balling. Try to get up there and compete for a title. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Give us a reaction to that, man. One word reaction. Why do y'all think these trades aren't happening with these players? You know what I'm saying? Comment down below. Let us know how y'all feel about it. My one word reaction: expensive.
Expensive. I'm just gonna say my reaction is shit. Like, I don't know, like, because like I don't know nothing else to say, but this is it's shit because James Harden is silly to me. So
man, just stay put. Shit. And y'all don't forget, man, y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Become a subscriber, man. Smash that button, hit that notification button so you'll know when we drop, man. But comment down below what y'all think. Why these trades aren't happening between Harden and Dame? Let us know and give us a reaction.
Pulls up 3-pointer.